welcome to Channel S Cosmos from my Viewpoint program. I, Shairanu Rupkotha, will be with you throughout the entire program. You all know that we delve into different themes of all that exist. Today we will converse about schooling system or school life. Well then, let's embark on this. We have two friends here with us today. I will make the introductions to you beforehand. On my left side, we have Sreshtha, and on my right side, we have Alifa. So, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm wearing a really nice outfit.
Yeah, your outfit is really nice. Everyone's looking great here. You are also looking pretty
thank
too.
You.
How are you feeling to be in this program?
Well, I'm really feeling blessed for sharing my own school activities, school life with you.
Today's topic is really interesting.
Yeah.
Like it's very unusual. Our school life. It's about our experiences.
Yeah. Most of our lives actually, built with this school because we spend a lot of hours like in school
from morning to noon.
Noon. And after that we go to some private schooling, right?
Right.
Yeah.
In the school, like we don't wear this kind of pretty outfit. It's mandatory to wear a specific outfit.
Yeah, we have
uniform.
Yeah. Uniform is a really good thing, because when you wear uniform, everyone is same. Like everyone is wearing the same outfit.
There's no discrimination. It's equality.
They maintain equality, and there's less chance of bullying for clothes choosing.
Yeah. Right.
Some people like to dress themselves modestly. Some people don't, and some people can buy really expensive clothes. Where there are also people
who can't afford it.
So
right. Uniform is not about just like this all, but also about representing your own school.
Yeah. Right.
You feel like you are representing your own school when you are walking down the street.
Yeah, it's a nice thing. But sometimes I feel like, the color of the uniform should
have been like something else, something different.
Yeah. I feel like that.
Right. Like most of, we see like most of the school uniforms are blue palette.
Blue palette or white. That's the most common colors we have as our school uniforms.
School uniforms, right. It's blue palette, like either dark blue or like light blue.
Yeah. Sometimes it's green as well.
So, do you prefer ties? With ties, that's
pretty. That's really pretty. But with salwar kameez, it doesn't look appropriate.
But in my school, we have to wear tie with our salwar kameez.
What? How do you feel about it?
First of all, it looked questionable that it will not look good, but it actually looks very like it's something gives of the Girl Guide or Scout type of vibe.
Right.
So it feels good. It feels different.
I see. I don't have it. I just have a normal salwar kameez. Yeah, regular salwar kameez.
It just adds a little bit of uniqueness to the uniform, school uniform.
Some uniform also has kameez, but it has a skirt. I really love that pattern.
I love the uniforms with collar.
Yeah.
I love the uniforms with collar so much. It looks so cool.
Our school had that uniform before, but they changed it because other school copied it. I have it. My
in colleges.
Yeah. In colleges or sometimes in school also. They have actually.
School is the part of our everyday life. We go to school in many ways.
There are also many rules, right? We can paint our nails.
Yeah. There's the school rules. School rules. There are many school rules.
I think we should follow it, right?
Yeah, we should follow it. Back in USA, they don't have to follow those rules, but in other countries, in countries like us, there are some rules, and even though there are some rules, some don't prefer to follow it.
Yeah, but I like it. I like it because I look disciplined wearing those. I was going to say the same thing.
I look disciplined, and teachers also remember us. Teacher compliment that she has never been indisciplined ever.
Yeah, it's a nice thing. So we already, talked about uniform. Now about the transportation. How do we actually get to school?
It's like our everyday routine.
Yeah.
We have to like normally the schools here in Bangladesh start at like
In the
7:30, so we have
7:30
to
we have
reach there by like 20 minutes or 30 minutes before
that.
So it's really early. We have to wake up like at the 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Those who are far from their
Far from
school,
the
they
school.
have to wake up really early and travel.
Okay.
How do you go to school? Like
I walk for my school. Like it takes just 5 minutes.
it's healthy. It's like good for health.
I do the best thing. I actually, ride with my bicycle.
That's really cool.
It's fun.
It's like it's something that I've rarely heard of, like going to school by riding bicycle.
Yeah, girls in Bangladesh actually don't, ride bicycle that much.
I would love to see that, like a girl is riding a bicycle. It's then the students come to school by bus, not only by bicycles or by on foot.
Now, should we talk about the assembly? Because after we reaching school, assembly starts.
Right, it's like common thing. But do you have like assemblies every day on school?
No.
Only
It's on specific days,
On
like
specific
Sunday.
days, Sundays, right? Sundays.
Yeah, Sunday, Thursday also.
Thursdays,
is
2
for
to
another-
3 days. Like,
Yeah, 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, don't ask me anything about assembly. I never attended that.
Why?
I always go to school lately just because I don't want to.
You wake up 10 a.m. and you still go to school late?
Exactly. Just because I don't want to attend the assembly.
Do you have any fun experiences like being late to the assembly, not attending it, or like?
Well, I never get caught.
You never
did get caught.
Wow.
Let me share my experience.
Sure.
I reached the school in time, but due to some reasons, I couldn't attend the assembly. So I was insisting to my friends that we should still attend the assembly, but they were saying that we would get punishment later. We have to stand in the sun, the hot temperature, like, so it's painful. And then the teachers, like the volunteers, like were like saying in every class that if there's still some girls here or not, or they're not trying to avoid the assembly. And then my friend said, hide under the bench, hide under the tables. So honestly, I felt like, what am I doing? I've never done that. I've always been a disciplined girl.
Oh, that's a nice. That's actually fun. That's actually fun, right?
It's a fun experience. Now, when I look back at that time, so I think it's fun. It's when you need to experience this.
Everything.
Fun.
Yeah.
That's what school life is for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not always being this discipline. It's about some fun. It's about making memories.
Yeah. Because we
And-
have only for 12 years. Like we have only,
Right.
And
And time passes so quickly. Like, I feel like 2 days ago, I just got into grade 1.
same.
What happened? And also, because of COVID, you didn't get the high school life properly.
Yeah. The 2 years, I forgot everything. Like, where is my 2 years?
After the 2 years when the school reopened, I feel like going back again, like like the same feeling like grade
delving
1.
into my childhood again.
Grade 1,
We're
yeah,
still in
right.
the childhood. We're still in
In
the
childhood, like, but it was like, I thought it'd be a one-time experience, but for us, it became two-time experience.
Yes. You can still, skip the classes and roam around with your friends. In
Well,
school.
no. Our school is like really strict about bunking. They have girls' guide all over there. Just checking who's bunking classes.
So you can't actually.
And I'm one of them to check on. So I have no chance.
But to
Like,
actually.
where did you go after, like, or sitting, like, near at the school?
Like, we just stand on the corridor and like, is there
watch
someone
yeah.
whom I can catch? Like, I want to catch someone. I want to catch someone.
You want someone to bunk class?
Yeah, because I want to catch them. I want to catch them, and I'll be like, teacher, I did it. I did my job.
So one of my friends actually bunked the class, and like after the tiffin period, so I was looking for her, like where she went, like, and she didn't came to class. Like it has been 20 minutes since the class started, and she hasn't, because she didn't come. So I was worrying about her, and then I like saw her maybe in the last period that she's coming back again, but 2 teachers are holding her. She looked like a prisoner, honestly, like a criminal, someone who did a very serious crime. So I didn't dare to go near her. So I was just looking at her and with a questioning face, and she told me that. And she was going to the principal's room, and she was just telling me that it was for one-time experience. Please believe me, it was a one-time experience. Don't think that I'm a bad guy.
Can we talk about the school buildings? There are, in urban areas.
We will talk about school buildings after the break. So we were conversing about our school life.
Before break, we wanted to talk about
the school buildings. School buildings. Let's talk about your school buildings.
My school building is 3 stories. It has 3 stories. But there are schools, there are only 1 story. Some schools also have
like
higher.
The one here.
Yeah, here.
The one here is like the village.
Seen in rural areas, like villages.
Yeah, these are the schools from rural areas, and these are from urban areas. Like we see these in Dhaka city.
Yeah.
So some also have lifts.
Yeah, but some private school has lifts.
I've heard that some of the schools have lifts, right? Really. Yeah. And about the school buildings and the school fields. The school fields, these are very important.
In my school, I have school fields. In my school there are fields.
So do I. But in Dhaka there are 2,400 private schools, including government schools too. But there are only 235 fields for those schools.
Only 235?
Yeah, which is only 16%.
Like there are thousands of schools, but
they don't have
school fields are very important. It's not for just like sports and also other things. It's for like if you just look at the school field from your classroom, you also feel good,
better,
right?
Yeah.
And let's talk about the cultural activities and the groups, the clubs, debate clubs, sports club in schools.
Yeah, I have it in my school as well. I have all the clubs, but the problem I actually think they actually don't have a particular classes for them. Like they don't have a classes.
Like when we see like the schools in abroad, they have particular classes. So they give particular time for the classes. Like the students choose like which field they will practice, and they just have let's say they have time and the time specific time for music
or
for
dance
sports,
or anything.
They have the opportunity to work for their own passion.
Right?
In my school, I'm the organizer of debate club, and they always tell me to, why don't you place a workshop? Like my friends tell me to do that, and I'm like, we don't have a coach. Our school doesn't provide us a coach. Then what can I do?
We actually
right. It's not about just like the students being organizer or volunteering. It's about also the schools. Like the schools have to help them, like students, to arrange it. So let's talk about the tiffin time. We know it's a very it's exciting time for me. Like the teachers always say, do finish all your conversation in the tiffin time. Just give attention to class
classes.
So it's a very
when this is the time for tiffin time, we are all looking at the clock, not the teacher.
10 minutes before tiffin time, I ask my friend, how much minutes left? How much minutes left?
And I have my, tiffin with me. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I bring money. So it's okay. So when I have the tiffin, I actually put the tiffin out of my bag and I'm ready.
You're ready to run out of the classroom.
Sometimes I let's eat. No.
I do that thing.
Especially sitting in the back benches.
Yeah.
Like the last benches.
I just sit in the back bench and okay, there's 10 minutes left. It's okay. Just sit it.
She actually, watch in school to someone is bunking class or not. That means she's something. Good girls are always gave the opportunity to
Right.
actually. What can I say? This what can I say about this?
Like they maybe
They have the opportunity to actually control the
control,
situation,
yeah.
right?
they also have to get some chances like to
Do
yes.
something when the teacher is absent,
send.
and she is the one, right? But she gets to school late and she eats back.
And she doesn't feel like attending the assembly.
Yeah. Now I get it. She's a
I
naughty girl.
doubt myself. Am I a responsible student or
Maybe
not?
if you weren't responsible, the teacher wouldn't have given you the responsibility, right?
Right.
And I have seen like one of my friends, like she sits beside me, she suddenly feels like, nah, I'm not feeling like doing this class, so I will just go on the back bench and will sleep there. And she just slept the whole 40 minutes. The teacher didn't
Notice. But we shouldn't do that. But if we feel
Right.
really sick, we should
should really
take some
tell the
rest,
teachers.
And in school, there are, in abroad school, I've seen actually when I actually visited other countries, I've seen there are some time where you are playing games or doing
Yeah, they
something
have some
else. But
specific-
in Bangladeshi school, there are only studying. Like you're doing maths class, and after that you have physics or anything.
They have some breaks, like in those breaks you have other classes like music classes which don't feel tiring.
tiring,
Yeah.
right? We should
Right.
actually include that.
You at the same time get to work for your potential and enjoy your time.
Right.
Yeah.
And let's talk about like after the school bell, like the last school bell rings.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
most
the most-
satisfying thing.
Because I feel really tired because after the tiffin time I feel tired. Like
After
I
I feel
can't do
sleepy,
that.
like I can't do classes anymore. I feel sleepy.
yeah. But after school, I actually eat street foods. Like
The
So
street
do
foods. These
I.
are like a part of the school life. Like
yeah,
there
I
are many
really love it.
street foods, like maybe in the tiffin time or
Yeah.
after the school ends.
We have like lots of
Street foods,
Yeah.
fuchka.
Fuchka, yeah, we
Fuchka,
can't
bhel
forget.
puri.
Yeah, that's mouth watering, right?
Ah.
Okay, I wanna have it right now.
That's right.
That's not good for health.
Relief from 6 hours of studying.
Yes,
That's a relief.
relief, right?
Right. So we have so many. We still have so many topics to discuss, but the time is the limit.
But we haven't talked about an important thing.
Okay. So what is it?
Our awareness.
Of course,
the-
we will be talking about
Wow.
it right now. So the sense of time is running out. So we have to discuss about an important thing. We will raise awareness. We will talk
Yeah.
about these important things on every program. We will try to raise awareness. So
Yeah.
today we will be talking about the traffic safeties.
Yeah.
So here we can see that there are foot over bridges, but people are not using it. They're like walking,
He's
using
like
the streets,
crossing
like
the streets.
crossing the streets.
Stop right there. I'm passing the road. See
Right.
them? See?
See?
Look at them. Everyone. They have less people in the foot over bridge, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Is it valid? It shouldn't be valid.
It shouldn't be right.
Stop. Let me pass the road. And driver will be like,
If so
but
many
you have
people,
foot over bridge.
What's that for?
Yeah.
Why is it invented?
that's for that's
It's empty. It's fully empty.
Fully empty.
that's for just looking.
That's
Like,
for
oh, it's a foot over bridge. You have to use it. Okay, then I'm crossing. the road.
okay. No, I'm not doing it. If you just
Like-
spend some like it-
where
it
do
takes-
where do they feel the struggle? Like getting down, getting on the stairs, right?
yeah,
maybe.
I think, but
Who have to face trouble riding the stairs. They have zebra crossing, right?
Right. They
yeah,
have zebra
they have
crossings.
right, but they don't have the problem though. They're just crossing it anyways.
Right. And what can we do? Like accidents occur often,
Of course.
Yeah.
just because of this.
Of them.
So we have to be aware about it. Like, what can we do to like our people about the traffic safeties?
First, we need to know that
What
that
are the
we should-
rules?
What are the rules? Or we shouldn't do that. If we do it, if we tell our friends like, just don't come with me. Let's do this. People will see,
Right.
and you can also tell there are students, right?
Right.
The previous picture,
There
were students. The teacher also tell us about it.
The traffic safety.
Yeah, traffic safeties. We just hear it. Hear
Yeah.
it from
We
one ear
just-
and just put
We
it out.
just don't
from-
use in our life.
Yeah, we are not using it in our
Right.
So
So
we have to create awareness in a massive way. Like
Way,
everyone
right.
need to know about it.
right, there are also some like rules in Arab, like they have separated the rules. Like in a specific road, there will be only bicycles.
bicycles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
We have really narrow roads, and you know
Right.
there are a lot of bus.
Look at the traffic.
Yeah, it's so much clogged and
Right.
jammed up. It's
So-
it's a problem. It's a really big problem. And then the people crossing the road without any hesitation.
So-
They have any hesitation.
Right.
They are given two
So
options.
the
Either
awareness should be started from the school.
Yeah.
Like
from an
Because we can do
initial
anything to
age.
adults.
Right.
If we say anything to adults, like, why are you crossing the road without the foot overbridge? They'll be
they
like,
will not give attention.
who
to
are
us.
you to tell me? Who are you to tell me? Do you know who I am? Every Bengali
Like,
be like,
I think it should be like started from the school. So like it's where the school we learn from.
learn
Yeah.
from, yeah.
And where we just
We
build
can't
up our
change the
habits.
adults, but we can change us. Yeah.
Right.
So we
change
can
them.
are the future generations.
Yeah. Or we are the future generation, right?
We are right.
She's like, we can encourage our future generation. I won't do it.
Okay.
I won't do it. I just no. We can.
Okay, so we have to maintain the rules and be
Yeah.
concerned about the traffic safeties.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
So today we have learned about this traffic safeties,
Yeah.
and also today we have learned about. Like we have learned now. When we didn't
Actually
learn
talked
we
about
actually
the
shared our experience,
Experience about Bangladeshi schooling,
school,
right?
like the
It's a
schooling,
really
like
nice-
every part of school, from
Yeah.
waking up in the morning to after the classes
are
over.
are done. Yeah.
Well, friends, the sense of time is running out.
Yeah.
We really had a fun experience.
Really,
Yeah.
We had shared our moments. We are still making moments.
Yeah.
So it was really an incredible time. We had an incredible time together.
Yes.
We will be back again here in Channel S Cosmos from My Viewpoint program with another topic that promises to be more compelling. Till then, stay blessed. Goodbye.